not just the daughter of the branch secretary of Shuangshui Village. I am also the niece of Tian Fuzhan, a deputy director. I'm also a national teacher for high school. If you continue to force him to drink, I'll go tell my uncle about this right now.
Secretary Cao Qiyao, I know that you are there outside. Why don't you come in and talk to me?
What is it? What do you want to talk to me about? Sen Shaoan, you've got guts.
Secretary Cao. The water from Donglao River stopped flowing into our village since you built the dam. On behalf of everyone from Shuangshui Village, I beg you to please release the water. We are thirsty and our crops are dying. Guanze Village has already agreed that if you release the water, they will in turn release it so it could flow to our part of the county.
To release the water or not will depend on whether the people of our brigade will agree to your request. Even if Director Tian Fuzhao were here, I will say the same thing. Everyone, come inside!
Brother, what are you doing?
Hey, what's all this about? What's happening?
It's my brother.
Sinfu, Sinsan!
We're here!
We're here.
Take your man, remove the hoe from his hands and tie him up. Bring him to the brigade headquarters.
All right.
Gag him too.
I'm a national teacher, and this is what I'll do. I'm going to tell all my students that in our county, a brigade from the Shigaja commune refused to help because they were selfish and only cared about themselves. And that when drought struck, they jammed the river without any concern for the people downstream. Is this how you want your descendants to remember you? Is this the legacy you're going to pass on to your children? When they learn about this, will you be able to face them?
But we'll die without the water. Who cares about saving face? Until you show us a better way, we won't release the water.
Why is it so difficult to get through to all of you? We just want to survive. How can you not understand that? Who gave you permission to put up the dam anyway? You're only thinking of yourselves while we're slowly dying over there. You feast on your harvest while your comrades starve to death. All of you here are denying our right to live.
He's right. We should help them. I vote to release the water. They helped us before. It's our turn to help them now. I can't just stand here and not do anything.
I think Secretary Zhu and Shan should have led a team to raise the height of the dam.
Houtai, I noticed you're wearing new shoes today.
There's a major operation tonight. I was afraid I won't be able to run fast wearing my old ones, so I wore these instead. This new pair was given to me by Branch Secretary Fu Tang.
Were you thinking of preparing to run after breaching the dam? Or did you just want everyone here to see your new pair of shoes, huh?
I was going to... Wait a minute. What do you care when I want to run? Listen to me, comrades. It's been decided that we should wait for Shaoan. If he's not back by midnight, then we can begin to breach the dam. And according to this timepiece, it's already past 1 o'clock in the morning.
What are we waiting for? We should begin breaking the dam already.
He's right. Why aren't we doing anything? The other villages have blocked the river for their crops. And us? We send our team leader to them to beg if they could spare some water.
So, what is wrong with that? Shouldn't we all be grateful, huh? That we have someone like Shaoan to act on our behalf?
That's stupid.
No,
You're the stupid one.
No,
you're
not
not stupid. Wait a minute, everybody. This is shameful. Grown men fighting like children. Don't you get it? We are all going to benefit from this. So we should learn to set aside our differences. This is crucial for our village. Our very existence is at stake. We should band together. This is not the time to fight one another.
I say no. Stop shouting! release the water.
Secretary Cho, thank you. Thank you so much.
I hope they have good news for us. Here comes Jaime.
Bad news!
What
The
happened?
Shigasha villagers detained Yuan!
What?
When we reached their village, a number of them were waiting for us. They pointed a gun at him, tied him up, and led him away!
It's all over for us. He failed to negotiate with them and he's being held captive. What do we do now?
What's our next move? Twenmu, let's do it.
All right, the 5 of you, follow me to Guangze village. And the rest, go in to check the Shigaje village. Breach your dam and be careful, okay? Let's go.
Hurry! Go, go, go! Hurry! I chose you for this mission because you are strong men. I know we can do this. Let's go! Let's go!
All right, let's go.
This occasion calls for a drink.
Shawan, you shouldn't drink anymore. Go, get ready. Come with us so you can witness the release of water to your village.
Yes, I will. Thanks.
Everybody, come with me. Get ready.
What time is it?
It's 1:30 in the morning.
What?
What's the matter?
I told the people in my village to wait for me, but if I don't return by midnight, they will go ahead and breach your dam.
Breach the dam?
What?
If this dam is cracked open even less than a foot, it's going to collapse. Didn't you know that?
You may leave now.
What's so funny? And why are your hands shaking? What's wrong with you?
I'm so frightened right now. My heart is beating so fast, I think I'm gonna have a heart attack.
You're not very good at this. Wasn't this your idea? You even made yourself commander-in-chief, and of all people you chose Utiang to be your deputy commander. Now you're telling me you're afraid?
The more I think about it, the more frightened I become. I've incited everyone in the village to take a big risk. If something bad should happen, I don't know what I'm going to do, Yuha. It's so dark now, and many people are involved. He even divided them into groups. I can't guarantee nothing disastrous will happen. Even if everything goes according to plan, if they breach the dam and the water finally starts flowing here, when the commune pursues the matter, what's gonna happen to me? There's so many things happening in my mind right now, I'm starting to feel dizzy.
You started this, serves you right.
You're not much help. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Shawan, are you all right?
I'm fine. I'm sure they don't know that Shigashe has agreed to release the water. I hope they haven't breached the dam or there will be big trouble. Runya, what's wrong?
My leg.
Huh? Oh no. You're wounded, Runya. Your leg is bleeding. Do you have a handkerchief with you?
Yes, I do.
Give it to me.
Shawan, you must hurry. If you don't go now, it'll be too late.
What? I can't just leave you here. Come on, let's go. Get up.
It hurts too much.
But you've got to try, Runya.
Don't bother, just go, hurry. If you don't go now, it'll be too late.
Runya. You and Shengxian, you're married now?
Yes, we are. Do you want to know why I married him? I did because you got married first. It broke me. I lost the man I loved, the man I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. Shawan, I lost all hope. My world was shattered and turned dark and gloomy.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Shawan. I didn't come because I wanted to disrupt your marriage. My motive for coming was very simple. It was just out of curiosity. I just wanted to see you. I heard you were going to go talk with some people. And I got very anxious because I thought that something awful might happen to you. So I went from Gwanze village all the way to Shigaja. Leave now! You must hurry or it might be too late! Just go! Hurry!
Runya, I just want to let you know. If only I could change what happened, so that we might still be together, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Stop. Stop, stop. All right, don't do anything yet. Hyman, turn off the tractor first. They might hear us. Wait, don't!
Too late.
I just told you not to turn it off. What is wrong with you?
Uncle Utiang, what we're doing isn't exactly above board, you know? We're stealing someone else's water. It's my first time to steal anything. Of course I'm nervous.
All right, fine. Turn the tractor around first, so we can escape readily. Hurry.
Yes, Uncle.
Fugao, this dam is half a kilometer away from the boundary of Shigaja village. See? If we breach the dam here, they won't hear us. They're probably asleep anyway. Still, we have to be careful. We must dig only on the sides and not on the middle. Now's the perfect time to accomplish our mission. Let us do this. We've been deprived too long. It's time to act.
Yeah.
Uncle's right.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Get back here! I'm not done talking! Look at them go. Listen to me. Do everything I tell you. Let's go. Hurry. But be careful.
Over here.
Look at the water. There's so much of it. I will be able to take a bath soon. There's a lot of it, and they didn't want to share. Jinfu, Jincha, I told you not to dig in the middle. The currents are too strong. The dam might burst easily, and if that happens, you won't be able to escape.
Shut your mouth! Don't bother us!
Those two are such eggheads. They're ignoring you. The five of you, stay where you are. The rest of you, follow me, okay? Let's go. Gently, be careful, I said. Hurry. Go, over there. Yes, that's it. Keep on digging. I'm digging harder. I'm getting impatient. How dare they do this?
Look out! Look, it's flowing!
It's starting to flow. It's flowing. It's flowing. Time to go. That's enough! Let's go! Hurry! Hurry! Stop digging, let's go!
Just a bit more!
Come on, let's go! Hurry! Faster! Jinfu, Jinxiang! Hurry! The Shigaja villagers are on their way here! Come on, hurry up!
Go, 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 go! Go!
Come on, run faster! Let's go, hurry up, come on! Here! Faster, jump in!
Shui villagers stole our water! They breached the dam! Come everybody, let's plug it!
Come on,
Let's
hurry!
do it! The flow of the water is too strong! Too dangerous! From that! Breach our dam! We can't let them finish, what? That's right! Stop! The dam has already been breached. No use going after them. Oh no! The dam is breaking! Everyone, let's go! We'll be swept away! I don't want to die!
Be determined. Fear no sacrifice. Overcome difficulties. 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 Woo! I have news! The water's finally here!
That's water. Guangzhou village has also been breached. Here, have a cigarette. This is the best brand. Here, all of you take one. Go on. You know, you only get to smoke these during the new year. And this is our new year. Wuchang, after you finish your cigarette, take Jinfu and Jinchang back with you. And help Junshan at the village border. And strengthen the support of our dam.
Okay. Jinfu,
Got it?
Jinjiang, follow me.
Good. Hey, Fugao, take one you with you. And some other men. You must keep watch at the river. And signal us when the water arrives. We'll see you soon.
Sure, no problem.
All right?
Got it.
You
heard
guys
the man.
with me. Listen, ladies. I suggest you bring out all your pots and pans. We'll be filling them with water soon.
Secretary Futon.
What is it?
I have
Tell
news.
me.
I have news. The water's finally here.
The water's here? Let's go, hurry! Come on, everyone.
Let's go. Let's go. Such a beautiful sight, isn't it? There's plenty for everybody. Here.
Who told you to breach the dam? Didn't we all agree to wait for me to come back? Shikisha had already agreed to release the water.
Shawan, what
Never
happened
mind
to you?
what happened to me. Why didn't you wait for me?
You said you would return by midnight, didn't you? We waited until 1:30, but you were nowhere in sight. Our men finally came back and said that you were detained by the Shikija Brigade. We thought your negotiations had failed, so we decided to breach the dam while it was still dark.
Uncle Futan,
What?
the water is rising too quickly. Something is wrong.
Yes, I think so too.
When I passed by Shigashe just now and saw their dam, there was a gaping hole right in the middle of it. If their dam collapses, Guangzhou won't be able to hold the water for sure. More so with our tiny clay dam. There's going to be big trouble.
Jack, what did you do, huh? Didn't we agree to breach a small gap at their side of the dam? Why is there a big hole in the middle? What happened?
Chenfu and Xinjiang refused to listen to my
Never
command.
mind that. Hurry down. Come down now. Get away from there. Do it quickly. There's going to be a flood. Help me reinforce this dam now.
Hurry, the water is rising. Help Shawan.
No!
Disaster. Oh, disaster.
Move up
Give me that
more.
back.
Put a bit more in
Get some
there.
more. Head it over there. To him. Come on.
Hey, listen.
Not
Have
over
more
there.
snacks over there.
No. Not
You,
there.
come back. We need help here.
Over there.
Water level is rising too quickly. What we've done isn't enough. Let the women and children move uphill right now. You heard Shawan. Move uphill. Stop what you're doing. Just go. Move faster.
Move it.
Hurry.
Come on, let's go. Hurry, go.
Stop. It's useless. You must go. Run upwards now. Run up the hill now.
Everybody get off the water, bro.
Everyone up the hill now. Hurry, go.
Quick, hurry to safety. Come on.
Shawan!
Come on.
I'm afraid Shawan isn't coming back!
Where are you?
That's nonsense. My son will return.
I can't believe he was carried away by the water just like that!
No.
Hey, you up?
Shawan.
Yuan, why don't you search for Shawan along the river on this side?
Yes, good idea.
And Junshan, you too, Jinwoo. You can go towards Yangsha Yalao and expand your search going westward. We must go now. We might be able to find him there. Come on, it's a long walk. Bring some men with you to help me look for him. Go, go!
Uncle Futang! It's Yuan Bin, he's gone!
What do you mean, gone?
His wife, Wan Sayo, discovered that he didn't return home, so she went downstream to look for him. By the time she found him, he had been washed up in the riverbank. She found him dead!
What a catastrophe! This is bad! What are we gonna do now?
The raging waters of the mighty Dongla River had flowed to a mere trickle, and its hollow riverbed appeared to have been washed by floodwaters in a heavy downpour. The wild grass and plants on the banks of the river were heavily encrusted in mud. The hot sun now glistened on this empty, filthy, and horrid river, a bleak reminder that the drought is still upon them. Everything seemed harsh, intolerable, and very distressing.
What is heaven up to? We breached the dam because of the drought. Lives were lost. And now it's raining.
Shawan finally regained consciousness at the floodplain. He was exhausted body and soul, and he felt ill at ease, his mind a jumbled mess. It seemed as if he experienced a terrible nightmare and was struggling to wake up so that the dreadful feeling would go away and all would be peaceful again. But that would not be so, because Shawan would have to face a horrible reality. Suddenly, an unfathomable sense of oppression seized him. This vibrant and mighty Dongla River of bygone days was surprisingly still amid an atmosphere of sorrow.
Father!
Oh, help him!
The water burst a dam. There's no water left in the village, and our dam is destroyed.
How is everyone doing? What happened?
Yuan Bin is gone.
How did he die?
I'm afraid Yuan Bin drowned. He needed to do his business in the river. Everyone thought that before the waters came, he finished already. He was sick, you know. That's why he was swept away.
Was anyone sent to look for him?
His wife found his body.
Wait, where's Uncle?
I asked him to go home and tend to your grandmother. I was afraid she might find out and get anxious. Do you know everyone in the village thinks you are dead too? When Yuan Bin died, Futang got so worried that he could barely speak. And the whole village is preparing a memorial service for you.
What, a memorial?
That's right.
You are the best neighbors anyone can ask for. Despite this heavy downpour, no one has left. This rain pouring from heaven will ultimately flow beneath the feet of Comrade Shawan. The memorial service for our hero Shawan officially commences now. We begin by taking off our hats. Lower your heads, everyone, and mourn the loss of Sun Shawan, for 3 minutes.
What on earth are you doing? This is a memorial service for Team Leader Yuan.
I am aware of that, so what? Our son Yuan died in the flood, you remember? Besides the martyr status and the pride on Yuan, doesn't anyone here care about my son?
What? Who says no one cares about it? Of course we all do. But we need to do certain things one at a time. First we hold a memorial service for Yuan, and then for Yuan, all right?
Is Yuan considered a martyr?
I don't know about that. The branch has to hold a meeting to decide.
Our Secretary Tian, huh? Someone from our family passed away, huh? Why isn't he here in the funeral service? Where did he go?
Secretary Tian is sick. He can't get out of bed.
Brother Jun-san, listen, please. This is your very own nephew we're talking about. You can't favor outsiders over your own family. All of Yuan's affairs after his death will depend on you.
Our Yuan was a production team leader. It was for the sake of everyone's safety when he chose to stay behind in order to repair the dam. He always had our interests in mind. Every single thing he did was for our benefit. Keep in mind that he died for the sake of our entire village. Your Yuan went to the river to defecate and was washed away because he couldn't escape in time.
Liar!
That is not what are you talking about, you liar?
Yuan helped flood the dam despite having a stomach ache. Now he's dead and you're saying that he died from defecating? How dare you say such a thing? My uncle died a hero and that's that! He deserves to be recognized as a martyr! Get out!
Why can't you Don't you stop! Don't you start! Stop this nonsense! What's the point of having a memorial service for the living? Yuan! My goodness!
Uncle Futan. No, thank you, Uncle. I just want to ask you about Runya.
Drink the water. Runya was found by a villager from Shigaja on the side of the road. She was brought to the commune first, and then to the county hospital.
And is she still in the hospital?
Have some water.
I don't need water, just tell me how she's doing!
One of her legs is broken. She can't walk, Yuan.
What?
The person who picked her up said, when she was found, she was crawling on the road and my daughter said that even if she had to do it inch by inch, she would still want to crawl all the way back. Just so she can look for you, Yuan. Yuan! The fact that my daughter would sacrifice so much just to find you is very disconcerting. I believe you know what that means, don't you? It means it still loves you. Please don't take advantage of that. It'll make a lot of people unhappy. I know that I shouldn't have to tell you this anymore, but I feel I have to for my daughter's sake. I don't want you to see her again. I beg you, Yuan. You don't really need a reminder that you're a married man, right? And that there's no turning back. Have you not caused enough suffering to my daughter's life already? Huh? You are going to push her on the brink of death again. Is that what you want? Say something! I see. Your head is not screwed on right. I asked you to have some water and you refuse. I asked you to say something useful and you drink.
Uncle Futan, you don't have to worry. I won't go to the hospital to visit her.
Thank you, Shawan. I'm glad I finally talked some sense into you.
The Tin family used to be influential and very well off. After the Cultural Revolution, their fortune and clout were gone. Decades after that, just like the majority of peasants, they depended on farm work to survive. But without someone to do labor on the fields, their survival is threatened, and they must find a way in order to cope. And with the drought eradicating most of their crops, the saying, "desperate times call for desperate measures," comes to mind. As the ensuing events are taking place, we will see just how creative they can get.
Death is inevitable, and that there are many obstacles and difficulties along the road.
Yuan Bin sacrificed his life for the collective. The brigade should say something, otherwise his death means nothing.
The brigade is willing to pay for the coffin, food and drinks and other expenses. That's about it. What do you say?
Yuchang, the brigade is duty-bound to shoulder the funeral expenses. I'm thinking about the other aspects of this matter.
There should be some compensation for the other aspects.
What other aspects are you referring to?
Uncle.
Oh, you're here.
Tenmu, I heard that you're going to marry your sister-in-law. Is it true? What about Tsui Tsui? Aren't the two of you getting married?
My elder brother and my mother want it. They don't want Wang Kai to take Shashuan with her, so they're forcing me to marry my sister-in-law. If I do marry her, I'll be letting Tsui Tsui down. If I disagree, I'll be letting my family down.
Shawan, nobody will provide for Yuan Bin's widow, so Wang Sai's family is already urging her to remarry. Chasuan is still a baby. She'll definitely take him with her. But Chou's mother is pressuring him to marry Wang Sai, so she won't lose her grandchild. Can you help him?
The thing is, Wang Sire has to think of her baby's future. The law permits remarriage for a surviving spouse, but we also have to consider Cuen Wu's feelings. Now I understand. Uncle Futan, there are two issues we have to deal with. One, Wang Sire will no longer have an able-bodied laborer in the family. With a child, her life will really be hard. The second issue concerns Jing Wen and Chen Wu. Their burden will be heavy in the future.
Yes, you're right, Shawan. What is crucial now is conferring martyrdom to Yuan Bin. If he is named a martyr, the state will offer death benefits, which will make Wang Shai and Shashuan's life easier. The question is, how do we have Yuan Bin recognized as a martyr?
I have an idea. Let's erect a tombstone for Yuan Bin and write on it, "This is the tombstone of Tin Yuan Bin Martyr." We are experiencing a drought right now. The weather is hot and the corpse won't last. We should not delay. We should just bury him today. What do you say?
What nonsense! The state won't recognize it. The death benefit. Where will it come from?
That's right. Who's going to pay? You?
What a silly idea.
Oh, please be quiet.
Uncle Junshan, don't worry about it. Isn't Uncle Futang here trying to come up with some good ideas for us?
Look, all your quarreling has given me a headache again, and I'm starting to get dizzy. Why don't you talk amongst yourselves so you can come up with some ideas? I'm going home to take some medicine. I'll see you all later.
Wait, Uncle Futang. Secretary Chen.
Uncle Jingwan, see if you think this is possible. Let me handle this issue concerning Yuan Bin. I can get it done. It won't be too hard to do. But you have to abide by my arrangements.
Tell me.
I'm thinking Chun Fu and Chen Fiang should accompany me to the commune and speak with the directors there and tell them that it was I who led a breaching of the dam. Let me be accountable for it so that I can... Uncle Utiang, please stay out of this. Don't interrupt.
Yuchang is right. We can't let you do it. How can we let you take blame for such a big mistake?
Oh, really, Cuen Wu? Why? Do you have a better idea? I have nothing to be afraid of. It's not my first time to get into trouble. I already made a mistake in allocating land for pig feed and I was criticized. Remember that? Huh? What's one more mistake? It's not as if it's going to make a big difference.
Shawan.
That's it then. All right?
Are you two telling me the truth? The Tun Shawan directed you to breach the dam at the Shigaja village?
Yes, sir.
All right. You may leave now.
Thank you.
Shawan, I've always had the impression that you're an outstanding young man. But you're making too many mistakes. The issue about the land allocation for pig feed has yet to be resolved. So, why commit another blunder?
Director Bai. Director She. The entire Shuangshui village committed this horrible mistake. Please understand. I'm not trying to pass the blame to someone else, but both Guanse village and Shigashe village are accountable too. Dongla River belongs to the state. But these two villages took advantage of their position upstream, blocked the dams without authorization, and kept all the water for themselves. Now I ask you, what else were we supposed to do? The entire nation is experiencing drought. Shouldn't we be helping each other? But they only thought about themselves. We felt we had no choice. So I led the villagers to breach the dam.
This is a critical matter. Why didn't you come here to the commune to consult with me? Or Director Zi? You made an unauthorized decision. You're just a production team leader. How could you have so much power? Your branch secretary, Chan Futan. Does he know anything about this? If he didn't give orders, why would others follow your lead?
Let me explain, Director Bai. Uncle Futan. He had fallen ill and had been resting at home all this time. I did all the instigating behind his back. When the waters came, Branch Secretary Tian dragged himself out of bed and led the people to plug the dam, but the currents were just too strong and we failed. Director Bai, Comrade Chin Chuen Bin died. While responding to this crisis, he drowned. He left behind an orphan and a widow. I hope that the commune will be able to confer him the title of martyr.
You're crazy. Chan Futang is a branch secretary. He won't be able to get off scot-free. I'll make sure he's disciplined.
Do you not always remind us to be lenient to peasants? Now, although Tian Futang is a branch secretary, he's still only a lowly peasant, correct? Another thing, Shuangshui Village is a model for the revolution's countryside development and farming, right? In this commune, Futang's performance has always been considered excellent. Disciplining him may be too much. What's more, I believe they have already paid the price for this. Someone died. That's punishment enough.
In all honesty, as the head of the commune, I'm accountable too. I shouldn't have ignored this problem. I failed to appropriate Dongla's water to the villages along the river. Futang and the people of Shuangshui must have been so desperate to have done something so absurd. I now realize most of them are uneducated, so we can't expect too much from them.
No. Everyone should be held accountable for what happened. All right? But this matter is simply too complex. Ultimately, the county will investigate the matter.
Not disciplining Futang's fine, but we can't simply settle this without exercising some punitive action. Otherwise, how will we account for it with Shigaje and Guangse village? How about this? Sun Shawan, since you said it was you who took the people to the dams, then why don't you do a self-criticism? Are you willing to do that?
Of course, no problem. I'll do it. I will bear my responsibility. I will do a self-criticism on behalf of Shuangshui village. If you want me to go to the streets of Guanse and Shigashi to apologize, I'll do it. I just have one request, Director Bai. I ask you to bestow the title of martyr to Juan Bin.
心啊，大巴，大巴路，大巴路，让夏日伤心啊。想